What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the number one place for music reactions. I'm your main host, Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Dom Juan. You know, I'm here just to brighten up the room, make it look good, bring the humor.
So if you want any insightful comments, look my direction. Just kidding, dude. This guy's a savant. He knows everything about Alanis Morissette, who we're reacting to today. I can't talk right now. But yeah, I've never heard of Alanis Morissette.
At all?
At all.
That's wild. I mean, it makes total sense. Like, I'll be completely honest with you. Like, this music came out. We looked it up because I just needed to know. I was like, when did this song come out? I remember it was when, I was a teenager. It was huge. It came out in 1995, so I was probably 16, and she was just everywhere. Massive star, but I never listened to her music. It's like chick rock. Like, this isn't like, I know, parts of the chorus, you ought to know, or remind me of a mess. So there's little parts of the song that I remember, right? But it was I never tuned in to give it a listen. As a matter of fact, to give you an idea of where my headspace was at when this song came out, 1995, a 16-year-old Diamond Don was probably in juvenile detention doing hard time. So,
and in 1995, I was probably either in my dad's nutsack. No, I was born in 1995. So I was probably just a little wee baby.
A little baby.
A little baby.
You were just a little wee
with
baby.
A 20 little cock just sitting there.
Oh, not much has changed there.
Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios. You never know what you're going to get. But guys, this is Alanis Morissette. You ought to know. First time reaction. I'm excited. I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, I say all that to say that, hey, I recognize this song, but I don't remember what it's about. I couldn't tell you. If it was hey, $1 million, tell me what this song is about, I'd just be sitting here broke.
Well,
so let's go.
Well, you already are doing that, so nothing different. All right, let's get into it.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you.
Why am I getting the vibes that she's not really happy for him?
Yeah, I know. Definitely
immediately.
Not.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to pause it this early, but okay. Sorry.
I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. I know the version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that you gave every day wasn't able to make it up for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you helped me till you died? Till you died, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you did to me. You ought to know. You.
Oh, this is one of my new favorite songs.
You're just so happy that she said that she'll go down on you in the theater.
No. Okay. So you're right, but so the song started, I was like, am I gonna like this? I was kind of like, I don't know. I gotta wait. That line came in. I was like, boom, I'm wide open. I'm ready to fully absorb this.
Mm-hmm.
Then that chorus came in. Like when she was alone, I'm like, okay, is this who is this? Like, is she just kind of like a solo artist? And when the band came in with that absolutely phenomenal chorus, I'm like, God, this is giving me peak Avril Lavigne, Michelle Brandt, vibes.
Okay.
And that's one of my. I loved this music growing up, and I feel like I might have heard the chorus in some sense before, but never in entirety. And no, I'm in love with this song.
Great. Let's jump back in.
You you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner.
Oh,
There was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you fuck her?
I don't remember her going this hard on this song.
Bro, she is not holding back anything.
Now, do you feel like she's being crazy bitch? It's giving crazy bitch vibes, or is it deserved because he was a scoundrel who led her on?
I feel like, okay, here's how I feel. I feel like she's making it clear, like, this guy, they just broke up. He's already moved on. It's quick. He treated her like shit, left her in the dirt, and now he's on to the next quickly.
He said that he would love her till she died, and you're still alive.
That's hard. That's a hard line. But no, the fact that, like, you know, that's the thing. When you're deeply in love with somebody, you know, you hear this saying, like, when a heart breaks, it don't break even.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a saying, more of just a popular song, but you know, like, but when it's true, and you know, that sucks when you break up with somebody, you're hurting so bad, and you see him immediately off of somebody else. No, fuck that dude. Fuck that dude.
Okay. Yeah,
That's how
I've
I
been there.
feel.
I've been there. I'm like, how could you? You said you loved me, and now you're like, how is that even possible? Like, I've never understood that. I'm somebody who takes a little while after a relationship. I got to grieve a little bit. I got to be recentered. Like, I might, you know what I mean? I might go do a little dilly-dallying, you know what I mean? Go,
Put
you
your
know,
pencil in the pencil sharpener.
exactly. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I might do that just to, you know, bury my feelings and try to, you know,
Bury
have some,
something else.
exactly. But I'm not like jumping into another relationship. So when
Yeah.
people do that, it's just like, how could you?
That's just sick to me.
It
Yeah.
is sick. Sick. A lot of little sick little puppies out there, aren't you? Little sick puppies.
Mr. Duplicity.
Yeah, I had to bring it back because she's just dropping absolute heaters. And
Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. There was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you fuck her? 'Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does you know how you told me you'd hold me until you died? Till you died, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. Cause I joked that you laid in the bed that was made, and I'm not gonna fade as soon as you close your eyes. And you know it. Every time I scratch my nails down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Well, can you feel it? Well, I'm here to remind you of the
sorry, I had to give that a pause. That's a crazy line. And also because we were just talking earlier
About, back
about-
scratching.
about girls that scratch the back, and they're always a little bit crazy, the ones who really go for it. But something about using another man's back as like a
Voodoo
a
doll.
voodoo doll is so just like insane and crazy and amazing at the same time. Like the songwriting on this is incredible.
The songwriting and the cadence and the flow.
Yeah.
This is like, bro, this is like peak bad girl punk vibes. Like,
Yeah.
I get full punk off of this. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, so at this time in my life, I was super into hip hop. I was writing raps down, all like about who was like the craziest like lyricists and just like lyrical, geniuses and MCs. And that's what I was all about. So this completely passed me up. But damn, like it's kind of crazy because this song is pretty much encapsulating my first heartbreak and how I felt after it. So this should have been my theme song because it was, not long after that I had that, all run down, a couple years later. So this should have been the theme song, capitalized it perfectly. But then also just like the level of lyricism and like songwriting on this is just incredible. I mean, that line of, hope you feel it when my nails are running down another man's back is just like, yo.
That's wild.
And on a multitude of levels, because it's also like, I'm going to go fuck somebody else just to get back at you. Like, there's so much to it. And I love it.
Bro, I'm so fucking glad we listened to that today. That's before I forget, I'm adding it to my playlist right now. I'm not even joking. That was so good.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny, man. Like, what an incredible song. And I'm glad that we've been doing these reactions for this reason, because there's these moments where I'm like, I've been bored with my playlist, kind of the same thing over and over again. And, there's a lot of incredible music that we've been, that I know about. It's like, I know about it. I've heard it. Some of it, I just kind of forgot how good it was. And it's like, yeah, throw it in the playlist, man. This is such a classic. I don't know why I haven't been banging this. And then there's other songs like this that I just never really appreciated when they first came out. It was just kind of like, oh, this is like, a popular thing that everybody's listening to. That's not mine. And then here I am, whatever, 30 years later, like, damn, how did I miss out on this?
Yeah, I was always pretty open-minded with music, whether, all kinds of different stuff. And I went through my phases where, hip hop was the only thing that existed and all kinds of stuff. But I feel like there was a point in my life, especially because this came out before I was born, or maybe the year I was born. And I feel like this is a song, if I would have heard at a young age, I would have loved it. I'm sure my sister loved this song. I'm sure but I never would have, like, I think I've heard the chorus maybe in passing. It sounds super familiar, but like I would have never known how hard she went in that song unless I sat here and listened to it in its entirety.
At 16 years old, I wasn't ready to put myself in the headspace of a spiteful, angry female who had just been broken up with. So that's why I think it,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You like you don't really relate to the song.
I was like, I can't relate to this shit. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? What are you fucking talking about?
Makes sense.
Now, a couple of years later, maybe I should have given it another listen. But here I am at 47, like, damn, girl, you're speaking to me.
Well, and even just not talking about like the message behind the song, like the flow, the way she delivered it, like with her cadence of some of the ways she like threw some of those words and made it her own. It was just incredible. Like I loved the performance. I loved the chorus.
Yeah, the imagery that she was like putting together throughout the song of just like from the intro of talking about like, boy, I was fucking sucking your dick in the theater.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, what did she say? Is she a freak like me? Will she go down on you in the theater? Like, come on.
Did you just say theater?
That's what she said, theater.
Did she? Who says
theater?
Anyways, I mean, have you ever had a girl go down on you in the theater?
I did like cut the bottom out of the popcorn.
And get a handy?
Well, I mean, it was just kind of there and she grabbed it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've gotten head in theater multiple times. And
what was
Ubers.
His name?
Oh God, his name is Black Pegasus.
Oh, shots fired. We're starting a war.
Hey guys, once again, this is a reminder. If you're new to this channel and this is your first time here, get ready for just
Debauchery.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get on this channel, man. We're not one of those run-of-the-mill dumb channels who sit there and just, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Oh my
Like and
gosh, what a good
subscribe.
song. Like, what a good song.
Nah, man, you're always gonna get either a fucking weird story, some gay jokes. I don't know. You're gonna get all kinds of stuff, man, and that's what makes us uniquely us. If you don't like it,
Strap in and strap on is all we're saying.
Yep. Strap in and strap on. Get
All
ready
right.
for a wild time.
Anything else before we get out of here? I think, yeah, I mean, it makes me want to revisit her other songs because she's got some other big, songs. And it was the same thing. I just kind of wrote it off just like, hey, music isn't for me. Like, I'm not into chick rock. So,
Yeah, we'll definitely have to check out more.
yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. And if you want to join us on this journey of just having an amazing, fun time, finding new music, hit that subscribe button. Don't subscribe later. Subscribe right now. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.